What does an alignment cost? You really need to understand the true value of a professional wheel alignment. If your car pulls to one side, your steering wheel is off center, or your tires are wearing unevenly, you might be in need of a wheel alignment. And like most drivers, one of your first questions is probably, how much does it cost? But here's the truth. Price alone doesn't tell the full story. A low-cost alignment may fix symptoms temporarily, but a high-quality precision alignment solves the problem long-term. We're going to explore what actually determines the cost of a wheel alignment, what's included in a professional service, and why quality matters more than you think. What is a wheel alignment? A wheel alignment is a service that adjusts your vehicle's suspension system, not just the wheels, to ensure all tires meet the road at the proper angles. The goal is to restore the vehicle's original geometry so it handles safely, smoothly, and efficiently. There are three main angles that affect alignment. Camber, which is the tires leaning in or out. Caster, which is the relationship of them forward and backward. And toe, which is this way, the direction that points towards the center line of the vehicle, the front of the tire or the back of the tire. When alignment is off, even by a fraction of a degree, it can lead to serious issues over time: tire wear, poor handling, reduced fuel efficiency, and unnecessary stress on your suspension. So how much does an alignment cost? Well, unfortunately, it depends. There's no universal price tag on alignment because every vehicle and every alignment situation is unique. Think of an alignment not as a fixed product, but as a customized service tailored to your vehicle's design, condition, and needs. Here are the most important variables that impact alignment pricing. Is it two-wheel drive? Is it a two-wheel alignment or a four-wheel alignment? A two-wheel alignment or front-end alignment only adjusts the front suspension and is typically used on older or rear-wheel drive vehicles with solid rear axles. A four-wheel alignment adjusts all four corners and is required on most modern cars, SUVs, and all-wheel drive vehicles. Four-wheel alignment takes more time and more precision. So if you're aligning the front of it, it's called a thrust angle alignment. You're actually aligning the front to the back, okay? Whereas a four-wheel alignment, you're finding the center line of the vehicle and aligning all four tires to the center line of the vehicle. So it definitely costs more, should cost a lot more, but delivers, a lot better long-term results. So the complexity of your vehicle matters. Factors like make, model, suspension design, and onboard systems all play a role. Luxury vehicles, imports, and performance cars often require specialized procedures or tools. Lifted or lowered vehicles need custom settings and more precise adjustments. Vehicles with ADAS, advanced driver assistance systems like lane keep assist or adaptive cruise control, may require sensor recalibration after alignment. So there's a lot more variables nowadays than ever before. I know we want the vehicle that is so cool. It's got, it tells us when we're going out of our lane. It tells us this. It helps us do that. But all those sensors, they have to be calibrated properly to the tires. And these variables all contribute to the scope and therefore the price of the alignment. And then, of course, there's the condition of the suspension and steering components. A good alignment can't happen unless the vehicle's suspension system is in good shape. That's why professional shops inspect components like ball joints, lower ball joints, upper ball joints, inner tie rod ends, outer tie rods, inner socket assemblies, control arm bushings, shocks, struts, bushings, all of the bushings. If these parts are worn, bent, or damaged, they'll need to be repaired or replaced first. Otherwise, the alignment won't hold, and you'll be right back where you started. Then you got to remember, the more that each part has a little bit of play in it, the more accumulative play you have. So that one part might not be bad per se, but accumulation of all the parts having at the edge of their movement and still being good means that they all accumulative, they're not. Technology and equipment used. Not all alignment equipment is created equal. Shops that use modern computerized alignment systems offer far more precision than outdated analog methods. These systems measure all alignment angles digitally, provide factory-specific target based on your VIN number. They deliver before and after printouts, calibrate to fractions of a degree. The more accurate the equipment, the better the results. And yes, higher quality tools usually mean a higher price, but also better return on investment. So what would be included in an alignment, a two-wheel alignment, a thrust angle alignment, a four-wheel alignment? A low advertised alignment price might seem appealing, but what does it actually include? Here's what a comprehensive alignment should involve: inspection of the suspension and steering systems, adjustment of camber, caster, and toe angles, four-wheel computerized measurements where applicable, road tests to validate the drivability, detailed report showing alignment specs, expert recommendations for additional concerns. Anything less may not solve the real issue and may end up costing you more in the long run. And you definitely don't want to skip an alignment because it can definitely cost you more. Your tires can wear out faster. Uneven wear can cut tire life in half or worse. Suspension takes a beating. Misalignment increases the stress on joints and bushings, leading to early failure. Fuel economy drops. Poorly aligned vehicles require more energy to move, burning more gas. Think about if you're towed out, your tires are going down the road like this instead of straight or towed in. I mean, it's an amazing thing how much more energy is required to get your tire driving down, get your tires to turn going down the road. I mean, fuel economy can drop big time. Handling becomes dangerous. A drifting or pulling vehicle can compromise your ability to react in an emergency. In short, an alignment isn't just about tire wear. It's about protecting your entire vehicle and your safety. And some of the signs that you may need an alignment: your car pulls to one side or the other while driving. Your car pulls to the right or pulls to the left. Realize that your caster, the relationship this way on your alignment, your right tire should be about a half a degree ahead of your left tire to account for the road crown. Because roads are not flat. They're actually at a little bit of an angle. So if your right tire is not a little bit ahead of your left tire, then you can definitely get drift to the right. So that means that on a more flat surface, it's going to maybe drift a little bit to the left. And on a much higher crown road, it's going to drift to the right. But on a normal pitched road, it should be going straight down the road. Your steering wheel is off center. You feel vibrations or instability at higher speeds. Tires are wearing unevenly or prematurely. You hit a pothole, curb, or road debris. Potholes, curbs, and road debris can definitely bend parts. And it's funny, we hit something. We hit a pothole really hard. We clip a curb. We hit something on the road, and then we keep driving, and then everything seems to be okay. But is it really? At that point, you definitely need to get your vehicle in, your truck in, your car in, your vehicle in to get the suspension and steering parts checked, to get the alignment checked. If it's been over a year or 15,000 miles since your last alignment, even if everything feels mostly fine, a quick check could save you hundreds, sometimes thousands in repair costs. And then you have to choose the right shop. All of the shops that I represent are so fantastic, it's not even funny. So it's funny how the one thing that the customer knows how to do is ask about price. And price should be the last thing on your mind, because building a great relationship with the automotive repair shop should be the first thing on your mind. You need to think about your long-term value and not short-term costs. I mean, you got to protect your tires, your suspension, your fuel economy, your steering, your peace of mind. You've got to take care of you. You got to take care of your vehicle. You got to do what's right. And what's right is really, really being proactive and taking care of your car. The more proactive you are in taking care of your car, the better you're going to like it, the better that everybody's going to like it. Just remember, it costs so much more to get behind on your car than it does to stay in front of it. It's not even funny. Stay safe, stay strong.